Hello students, today we are going to discuss the second numerical of zeolite method. Question will be given as 3 mld of water having hardness 400 ppm has to be treated to achieve 100 ppm of hardness. For this purpose, water is subjected to zeolite bed. Now, we need to find the area of zeolite bed of height 1.4 meter if 10 kg of hardness can be removed by 1 meter cube of zeolite. Okay, and what will be the amount of brine solution in kg having 10% salt if regeneration of zeolite requires 20 kg per meter cube of zeolite by salt? Clear? Now we will start the solution of this question, for which we need to make the diagram here. We know this diagram for the calculation of bypass flow rate as well as for the calculation of zeolite flow rate. Okay, now in this portion we just made a zeolite bed like this, that is zeolite bed, and another portion is bypass flow rate, that is the bypass flow rate. Okay, bypass flow rate, we just write it as bypass flow rate. Okay, now what will be the amount of water that will be passing in that process? That is 3 mld. 3 mld of water is passing in that system. So what will be the amount of water coming out of that system? That is 3 mld. Okay, now the hardness of influent water, it will be equals to 400 ppm, and the hardness of effluent water, what will be the hardness of effluent water? It will be equals to 100 ppm. For this process we need to send the water from the zeolite as well as bypass flow. So the amount of water which is flowing from the zeolite portion will be equals to 3 minus q mld, and the amount of water which is flowing over the bypass flow will be q mld. Okay, and the hardness will be 400 ppm in bypass flow rate, and the hardness will be 0 ppm in zeolite bed. Okay, now we need to calculate the amount of water passing through the bypass flow rate as well as zeolite bed, for which we know the formula, that is hardness of mixture into discharge of mixture will be equals to hardness of zeolite bed into discharge of zeolite bed plus hardness of bypass flow into discharge of bypass flow. Hardness of mixture will be equals to 100 ppm and discharge will be equals to 3 mld. Hardness of zeolite will be equals to 0 and discharge will be equals to 3 minus q. Similarly, hardness of bypass flow will be equals to 400 and discharge will be equals to q. By solving this, we can get the value of q, which will be equals to 0.75 mld. That is 0.75 mld. Now that will be the bypass flow rate. Okay. Now if you want to calculate the zeolite flow rate, then it will be equals to 3 minus q, and it will be equals to 2.25 million liter per day, that is the zeolite flow rate. Okay, now if we want to calculate the hardness removed by zeolite, then what will be the hardness removed by zeolite? We just calculate it as hardness removed by zeolite, removed by zeolite. Now how much amount of water is flowing over the zeolite bed? It will be equals to 2.25 mld. So we just write it as 2.25 into 10 to the power 6 liter per day. And the hardness of the influent water will be equals to 400 milligram per liter. So we just write it as 400 into 10 to the power minus 6, because we want answer in kg per liter. So we just write it as 400 into 10 to the power minus 6. From liter to liter cancel out, and we will get the value as 900 kg per day. So the hardness removed by zeolite will be equals to 900 kg in one day. Okay, now in the question it is given as for 10 kg hardness removal, for 10 kg hardness removal, 1 meter cube of zeolite will be required. 1 meter cube of zeolite will be required. Now we want to remove 900 kg of hardness. So for 900 kg hardness removal, what will be the volume of zeolite bed? It will be equals to 900 into 1 divided by 10 meter cube of zeolite, and the volume of zeolite bed will be equals to 90 meter cube of zeolite. Okay, that will be the volume of zeolite. Okay, now we know that volume will be equals to area into height. Now we know the volume of zeolite bed, it will be equals to 90 meter cube. Now we need to determine the area of the zeolite bed, and height will be given as 1.4 meter in the question. So area will be coming out as 64.28 meter square. That will be the area of zeolite bed, or the surface area of zeolite bed. Now in the question it will be given as for 1 meter cube of zeolite regeneration, for 1 meter cube of zeolite regeneration, 20 kg salt is required. 20 kg salt is required. Now we want 90 meter cube of zeolite regeneration because the volume of zeolite is 90 meter cube. So for 90 meter cube of zeolite regeneration, what will be the amount of salt required? It will be equals to 90 into 20 kg salt required. It will be equals to 1800 kg salt required for the regeneration of 90 meter cube of zeolite. Okay, now again it is given in the question that 1 kg brine solution, 1 kg, or we can just say that brine solution contains 10% salt. Okay, so we just take the quantity of brine solution as 1 kg. Now the 10% of 1 kg is 0.1 kg. So 1 kg of brine solution generally contains 0.1 kg salt. We just reverse this whole equation, that is 0.1 kg salt is generally present in 1 kg of brine solution. Okay, now how much amount of salt is required here? 1800 kg of salt required for the regeneration of 90 meter cube of zeolite, which is shown here. So for 1800 kg of salt, what will be the amount of brine solution? It will be equals to 1800 into 1 divided by 0.1 kg of brine solution. Now what will be the amount of brine solution coming from this equation? It will be equals to 18,000 kg of brine solution will be required for the regeneration of 90 meter cube of zeolite bed. So we had calculated the amount of brine solution, that is 18,000 kg of brine solution will be required for the regeneration of 90 meter cube of zeolite. That is all about this numerical. Thank you very much, students.